It should be. It's supposed to be. Come on. Let's see how that's going. Is my audio even on? I did not check. I have not streamed in like 2 months, I think. I checked. Are we on yet? Is my Wi-Fi working? You know? I should probably tell the other guys. My microphone is on, right? I think so. Ah, jeez. I'm streaming from my tablet. I've not streamed from my tablet in like a year, I think. Jeez. That's a funny thing, isn't it? Let's see. Am I live? Am I actually live? Yeah, I'm showing up as live. Okay, that's good. That's lovely. I need to keep my chat open. Oh, yeah, okay. Here we go. Yeah, we're live. That's good. That's lovely. No one is in chat right now. But you know what? That's fine. That's how it used to be anyway. That's how it always has been. How it always will be. Who knows? Probably not. I don't plan on keeping it that way. What was I doing? Right, I was just gonna draw today, right? So, yeah, if you're an OG, you would know that I used to just, like, do drawing streams, right? Now, more recently, or rather, within, like, the last year, I started doing, like, gaming streams and stuff, right? Oh, hi! Ren, hello! Yes, why are you up? You are a silly bird, man. I don't know how the delay is gonna be because I'm just running on Wi-Fi right now. I don't know how the Wi-Fi is doing, and I'm working downstairs because I never know when the Wi-Fi upstairs is gonna go out, right? Also, I have a coffee. Aww. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. I'm streaming from my tablet right now, just like I used to, you know? Just like old times. This is a classic Wildfire 201X stream, right? Need to make sure this is muted. I just want to see. Yeah. Anyway, Ren, remember we were talking about that sprite thing? If you're still awake and stuff. Remember we were talking about that sprite thing? The little fire sprite thing? Look, I've drawn a process of evolution. See? Look at that. This is what I like to call the puberty stage. It's chaotic, you know. We got a nice little progression, and I enjoyed this very much. I haven't drawn like the final stage, the most calcifer ember. Yeah, that's me. A little calcifer ember, little fire familiar, a little ember. You could just call these little embers, little embers, little ember, little embers. Yeah. Very cute. So anyway, you know, in the time that I was preparing, like, to start streaming, right, I always tend to, like, take some time and just talk to myself about what I'm gonna talk about in the stream. And so, you know that I, like, used to just stream art because I didn't think my computer could, like, run anything well. But then I said, fuck it, and I started streaming from my computer. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I was like, when I was talking to myself, you know, before starting the stream, I was thinking about, like, how I, like, started out, like, really dedicating more time to streaming. I would absolutely eat your trash for you, Ren. Like, when I started, like, dedicating a little more time to streaming, tried to, like, have a schedule and all that, right? You know, just, right, like, there were a few reasons why I've started streaming, right? And one of those was, my logs, you know. I don't know how many people who would be watching this would know about my logs, right? Hell, I don't even know how many people watching this would know who Technoblade was, right? Okay, so let me explain, because I took like a whole hour talking to myself, thinking about when what I'd say while I was streaming, right? And I fucking cried and everything, right? It's so silly, right? I had this whole interesting conversation with literally no one, right? That no one would get to hear because I already said it. But that's not the point. My point is, I basically started streaming in part because of two things, right? Number one, Unus Annus, right? And number two, Technoblade. Technoblade, right? If you happen to be someone who doesn't know who Technoblade is, he fucking died a few days ago. Which is, it hit really heavy. And right now, I'm kind of like, just, I've already like, I don't know how to find the words for this right now. But the point is, I had this stupid little challenge thing on Twitter, right? Where I made this log every day for, like, trying to manifest a fight against Technoblade, right? I thought I'd fight Technoblade one day. That was what the logs were, and that was it, right? And the point of those logs was that it was like a side quest, you know, for me to try and get to stream more often, try and get myself to like be better and make more things, right? Like after Unus Annus, I thought I could really use something like that I could do like daily, just to work towards like my goals and my passions and such, even if it was just one small step at a time, you know, one little bit at a time, right? And I've always, you know, had like goals and things like that, you know, who doesn't, honestly, unless you're like just a really chill person. Some people are like that, and that's totally fine. But the point is, I just thought I needed some outlet to like focus that like energy, you know what I mean? I feel like I sound really stupid right now. Just the way that I'm talking makes me sound like some fucking TED Talk person. It's just like I'm trying to be real, but it's just, you know, fabricated. But it's not. I'm just like in this mood right now where I feel like I need to keep talking and I can't stop. So I'm just gonna pause for a second. Breathe. Continue. Alright. So I thought I needed some way to, like, some outlet to focus towards my goals, right? So I thought, you know, maybe I could fight Technoblade one day, right? And, you know, to fight Technoblade, I would need to do a few things, right? I would need to make more content, get more followers, because at the point where I was when I started the log, I barely had anything, I think, right? I'd started working on my art a little bit more, right? And, you know, I'd made some more things, right? And I'd started, like, doing my writing for other things that I wanted to work on. But there was, like, no consistency, you know? And I thought that maybe if I could give myself some, you know, seemingly unattainable goal, right, that was just plausible enough to happen, right, such as, you know, meeting your favorite content creator or whatever, then it'd be like, you know, maybe I could do that, right? It's like that weird saying, you know, reach for the stars, and maybe you won't reach the stars, but you'll probably go as far as the moon, you know what I mean? Or maybe you'll go even further than you ever imagined, but that's not the point, right? The point is that Techno, even though he wasn't, like, my favorite streamer, right, he was someone that I admired, right? Some someone that I thought was just cool and stuff, right? And I thought he'd probably be down to fight if I ever got to that point. So it seemed plausible. And there were a lot of times where I was so sure that it could happen. Usually on days after I'd had coffee. That was that was when I started the logs. I started the logs because I had a cup of coffee one day. I remember I wrote to my friend Blue, and I thought, maybe I could fight Technoblade one day. Maybe I could do that. Maybe that's something I could do if I got to a certain point, right? So, yeah, I committed to it. I committed to that bit for 294 days. I started the count up 10 days after the announcement of, Techno having cancer and stuff, right? And so I was like, man, he's got, I guess I better start now, it's now or never. It's so silly, right? I was so sure that I'd probably get to do that, right? And, it's not that I'm gonna give up or anything, that would be bad. That would be, like, not great, right? Because then it would have all been for nothing, right? Or rather, oh shoot, there goes my fucking pen! Or rather, not for nothing, but, like, it wouldn't have been a waste of time. It would be, I guess, like Unus Annus, I would have done all of that, and then I would have moved on, but then it wouldn't have been as what I wanted it to be, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I'm not making sense right now. I'm running on at least 5 different trains of thought, 5 different tracks, right? And I am not able to follow a single one of them, but my whole point here is that Technoblade, his mere existence was, as I wrote on that one thing, on a couple of posts, I've written it a couple of times now, I've said it a few times, but I haven't said it on stream. He was a driving force for me to improve, right? Does that make sense? It sounds cliche, probably, but it's true, I guess, in a way. Technoblade and Unus Annus, these finite things, right, that have driven me to be like, if I could do something, if they could do that much in a year, then what could I do, right? And I wouldn't say that I've done anything extraordinary in the last 294 days, but I do think that I've gotten further than I would have if I hadn't done my logs, And I still have a really, really long way to go, right? I mean, it hadn't even been a year before the logs ended, right? 294 days. Day 294. That was when it ended. And, yeah. It's just, it's something, like, heavy. Does that make sense? To say the least, right? I feel like the only reason I'm not, like, crying over this right now is because I talked to myself for, like, an hour earlier just about what I'd say now, right? And it's so silly, it's so stupid how I do that. I just ruin my own conversations, right? And I have repeated a few of the things that I said back when I was talking to myself, right? For this, thinking about what I'd say for this stream. But I don't think it's as good as it was the first time. Sometimes I wish I could just turn my brain off so I wouldn't do that, right? But I do. It's a thing I do. It's a thing that happens, and I feel like that happens a lot when it comes to, like, things that I make or things that I want to make. If I'm not thinking about them as I'm making them, as if I'm not, like, coming up with them, improvising, as I'm working, right? It just won't come out quite as well as I intend it to, or it just won't come out as I intend it to. Does that make sense? I'm not sure. It's like something like first times and whatnot. You know, the sequel is never quite as good as the first one, as the original, right? The movie's never as good as the book. That's a much better example, right? Because sometimes sequels are good, but I'll get sidetracked like 20 times before we get back to the subject. What was the first thing we were talking about anyway? I can't draw hands, guys. All right, I've been doing this for a while and I still can't. Okay. We'll just ignore it. Whatever. I haven't drawn like this, especially not live in so long. Actually, I'm gonna look. Let's see. YouTube. When was the last time I posted a drawing stream? Let me check real quick. All right. My videos. My channel. Shoot, excuse me, sorry. Okay, here we go. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I remember now. So yeah. The last time I did a drawing stream was on August 30th. And the stream after that, you know, after I like started my logs with Technoblade, you know, which was June 6th. Wait, no, not June. August, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. September 6th. That was when I started, you know, that's when I started my logs. And then that's when I started streaming from my computer, rather than just doing drawing streams from my tablet. Oh, man. That's crazy, isn't it? Man. I've been busy with, like, college and stuff, right? But, you know, it's mostly excuses, I feel like. Right? I could do a lot more, I think, than I'm doing now. And I want to. I want to try, right? I started this in a great part because of Technoblade, right? Like, I started trying to, like, do more stuff because of that. And, you know, I'm not gonna stop anytime soon, I think. But I need to figure out what the next step is, right? Because that's the hardest part, right? In figuring out what you want to do, I think, right? Partly being where you want to go, and partly being how you want to get there, right? I mean, I could just try posting, you know, without, like, any particular goal in mind, you know, shitpost. That's how a lot of people start, like, doing things and stuff. But I've been doing this for, again, over a year. When did I post my first stream? That was a year ago. That was my very first art stream was in February 2021. That's when I started streaming. It wasn't a very good stream, that first stream. I'll say. I don't like the art from back then very much at all. But, you know, that's just how it works, right? Progression, you get better and all that stuff. I want to make, like, better things, right? There's a lot of stuff that I want to make, like my game, you know, Control. I've started working on those other character designs, right? Finally. And there's a lot that I want to do, and now I have another reason to do it. You know, another really good reason. Right? In the name of Technoblade. Because Technoblade never dies. That's what I said. That's what I've said. In the name of Technoblade, right? I will not be giving up. Because, you know, he was the best. And I worked a lot towards what I wanted to do because of him. And, you know, I can't just, you know, let that go to waste or whatever. It's not gonna go to waste no matter what, because I'm still gonna keep changing and growing and learning and all that. Like, you know, it's not like that, but there's a lot more things that I want to do, right? And it's just, you know, I guess I'd want him to be proud of me or something. Does that make sense? I don't know. I've definitely come quite a ways, at least in, like, my skills with, like, art, and, you know, I still haven't finished editing that stupid fucking ketchup video. That video where I chugged a bottle of ketchup. Ren got to watch. I feel like he's passed out by now. Wait, I've only been streaming for 20 minutes? It feels like it's been so much longer. Wow. That stupid video where I chugged a bottle of ketchup. Oh, he's awake. Okay. Ren's awake. He witnessed me chugging a bottle of ketchup because there was one log, you know, one of the logs. Wait, let me pull this up. One of the logs where I said I would chug a bottle of I would chug a bottle of ketchup if just because someone told me to. If someone told me I couldn't, just to show that I could. Wait, I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna look for it right now. That was almost 100 days ago, actually, or over 100 days ago. I can't say words right now. Okay, so that was like on day 190 something. Oh, here it is. Ketchup. Where is it? Wait. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Where is it? Okay, give me a second. Oh, jeez. That's not my point. Okay, here we go. It wasn't a log thing. But I said on Twitter, if someone were to challenge me to chug a bottle of ketchup, I'd do it without hesitation, but I wouldn't say that makes me a competitive person. Rather, I'm always up for a challenge. That's what I said. Wait, let me just see if I can pull that up. I don't think I can. But, it's here, all right. Let me see if I can. It is here. Wait, let me see if I can pull it up or something. I don't know if I have Twitter on here. I don't think I do. I'll show it some other time. But I said I could do that, you know, and that's related to the whole fucking log. That was way back in day 164? No, 163. That would be day 163. You know, day 163. I have not finished editing that stupid video. I hate editing. That's like my biggest hurdle right now, is that I have to figure out how to edit videos. You know, that because I do like content. I like making stuff, but I don't like editing videos, and that's kind of like the pinnacle of everything that I want to do. You know, everyone's got to go through the pain of editing every once in a while, right? You know, even Mark and Ethan had to do it for Unis Honest. I don't know if, like, they do any editing for their own videos on their main channels now, but they did for Unis Honest, you know, and that's like the most important bit. Anyway, here we go. My little sprite. I don't know how to draw arms right now. Don't question this. You don't look at it. We ignore it. I'm gonna circle it right now because that's the part that you ignore. And what was I saying? I have to edit that video. I have to finish editing that shit. I need to get some music, pop it on there, and edit it down so it's not half an hour long, because we were doing that for half an hour. I was struggling to chug ketchup for about half an hour. It was actually less than that. I got most of it down in the first 5 minutes, and I said, I'm done! But then I didn't, and then I kept going. We'll figure this hell out later. I'll just beep. There we go. And that's the final form of Calcifer Ember, as you called them, Ren. Yeah, I have the chat open on my computer. It's unfortunate that you can't, like, have the chat for my tablet, because that's where I'm streaming from. As I've said, no clothes. It's just shorts. No, it's one of those whatchamacallums. Jumpsuits? No, that's not it. It's just it's a onesie. That's what I'll call it. I know it's not a onesie, but you know. I can't draw right now sometimes, you know? When I stream, I suddenly become 100 times more awful at, like, art and stuff. But what was I saying? The last time I streamed art, I was actually working on I was working on this thing. That was what I was streaming the last time I made an art stream. 10 months ago. 10 months ago, right? That was what I was streaming. I think I have the thing on another layer, like the older version. Wait, I know I have it somewhere. Give me a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Boo! There he is. It was this thing. This is what I was streaming. Then that's where I got to before I decided to start over again. And then I did it. And then I made it really cool and stuff. You know? So I'm hoping that's going to be the case with the ketchup video. That it's going to end up really, really good. Because I did it. I took forever to do it. And then one day I got super motivated. And then I finished it. And it turned out way better than I ever could have done it when I started it. You know what I mean? I hope that's going to be the case with the ketchup video. Oh, jeez. Technoblade was cool. He was the best. The best Minecraft player. Oh, I don't know if he was the best Minecraft player. But, you know, he was the best out of the people that I watched, right? He was the most skilled. And he was very funny. And yeah, I admired him a lot. I love his humor, you know. I say I'm not, like, a really big Technoblade fan. However, there would be times when I would just binge watch Techno's videos, right? Because they were entertaining. He's a funny guy. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I'll probably actually watch one of Techno's old videos now. Or I'll watch that Wilbur Soot stream from, like, yesterday or something. You know, I might. Let's see. I might. You know, who knows? I probably will. Ooh. I really like these brushes. They're really neat. Look at that. Look at those effects. Okay, I am getting distracted. You are a sleepy boy. Ren, he is a sleepy boy. He is the sleepiest of all boys. And what was I saying? I am so distracted. I'll probably watch a Technoblade video later. Who knows? Or that one Wilbur Soot video that came out yesterday. Not video, stream. The VOD. The VOD. That's what I was watching. I was not watching it. I'm going to watch it. I'm so distracted. Ignore that. Okay, here we go. I'll probably watch that later. Or maybe I'll just watch another, Maybe I'll just watch another Hermitcraft video, because those are nice too. I didn't really get into Hermitcraft until now, you know? So now there's just a lot for me to, like, watch and catch up on or whatever. Hermitcraft is nice. Minecraft videos in general are nice. I started watching Minecraft videos when I was in, like, 10th grade, I think. Maybe 9th? No, 10th. Definitely 9th or 10th. Around that. You know, I don't even know how old I was. I graduated when I was 17. 10th, 16, 15. I started watching Minecraft videos when I was 15 years old. Probably. You know. Around that time. I started watching YouTube when I was like 13 because I didn't have a phone until then. Right? I remember looking through my search history, and I'm pretty sure that the very first Let's Play video that I ever watched was Jacksepticeye's Undertale Let's Play thing. Like, I watched the whole thing. That whole thing. It was, you know, Undertale is my favorite game. Always has been and probably always will be, you know? I can't see anything topping that. At least not anytime soon, you know. Unless it's anything that I make. You know, that's gonna be my goal. If I'm gonna make anything, it's gonna be better than Undertale and greater than Technoblade, if that's even possible. You know, I need to have a little bit of an ego, right? If I'm gonna do something great, it's gonna be damn right it's gonna be great. You know? It's I guess it's the challenge, right? I guess it's the goal. Who knows? If I'm gonna be proud of myself, I'm gonna be damn proud of myself. Oh, look how cute this little fire boy is. Oh, jeez. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen, right? Because I definitely don't. Who knows if I'll make something really cool. I think I could make something really cool. But I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. But I'm trying. Little by little. Right? It's like these little embers here. This progress, hopefully, will be here. You feel sick. That is not good, Ren. That is not good. Feeling sick, that is poggant, actually. If I had to say I'm anywhere, like, on the spectrum of, like, progression or whatever, I'd say I'm, like, somewhere within these three. Mostly between this one. But somewhere around these three, like, somewhere around here, right? Like, I'm here. Right between those two. Ren, you should go sleep, because it's like... I have the Australia time on here, wait. It's fucking 1:54 for you over there, my dude. I have the Australian time here. Because why not, right? You can't... no one makes the rules. You can't tell me what to do. I'd say I'm somewhere around here, right? When I started doing the whole thing with, like, the techno logs... I was like here. I was right here. You know? I started doing my streams, so I was like right here. You know, that's where I would say where I was in my progression. And again, I started because of Unisonus. That's where I am, right? And now I'm like here. Like, if I'm gonna go by, like, growth in, like, what numbers or whatever, I'm still, like, here. Just a little baby. Little baby Ensifer, as you say, Ren. Just a little baby Ensifer. Right? You know, just nothing much. Not much to look at, you know. But if I'm gonna go with, like, personally, if I'm gonna be, like, personally, from a personal progression route, right, which is, you know, if I'm proud of myself and what I'm doing and all that stuff, I'm, like, around here. Just trying to, like, figure myself out, right? It is very cute, yes. I'd say I'm, like, here because I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do, right? It's a form thing, right? I should probably explain the forms of Emsifer, right? You have the first stage, which is just a little baby boy. You know, just a little baby flame, just a little baby born from a spark, right? And then you have two with these little stubbly legs here. You know, just some little legs, some little eyeballs, right? And then you have three, which is like trying to like make arms. You know, they're not attached to the body. Little baby Emsifers have a lot of trouble with like maintaining form because they're flames, right? They're not exactly solid. And then you have this stage, which is what I like to call puberty. Little baby Emsifer starts getting legs, little like knees. You see, these are kneecaps, floating kneecaps. And these are like, you know, when you have, you know how your arm, like this part of your arm is like two bones? That's what I try to present here. And then, you know, they really have a lot of trouble forming hands and digits, right? Like individual things. And see, these are the little horns just floating around, right? And the face holes. Just this is why I call it puberty, because it's just awkward and nothing is in place, right? It's just there. You know, you have like a vague idea of what is gonna be where, right? But you don't actually know what it's gonna look like in the end. And this is stage 5. See? Still like starting to get their footing, but they don't have feet yet. So they just yeah. And they don't have like hands yet. Like they're still trying to figure that out too, right? You see how you got these little digit things that are just floating around. You know, it's just not solid, right? And then we have here 6, where it's almost there. Form's still a little bit rambunctious and unstable, but it's almost there, right? And then the final form, which is just solid, except for the hair, because it needs to be fiery, because it's very cute and pretty. And then got little fiery eyes. Woo, look how cute. See, that's like that's the progression of a little Emsifer. This character thing. Yeah. It's very cute. Yeah, so yeah, as I've said, in terms of like numbers or whatever, I'm still here, right? Or rather, I'm still here, right? But in terms of what I'm doing for myself and whatever, progress and growing as a person and all that stuff, I'm like, here, puberty. Puberty. I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep coloring these guys. Ren, do you want me to talk about something else? Or rather, specifically, what I meant to say is, is there anything you want me to talk about? I can't say words today. I haven't done this in a while. Again, as I've said, I haven't done this in 2 months, at least. And drawing and talking specifically, I haven't done in 10 months, you know, since the fucking technologue started. Ah, jeez. That's crazy, isn't it? I started doing gaming streams. You're a tired boy. You're a tired bird, man. A tired bird, man. Little baby bird boy. Little bird man. Little birdie. We're just gonna block all of these out with this orange here, with this here orange. And we're just gonna, we'll figure out what happened. We'll figure this all out once I've colored it all, I guess. Alright, so I could be quiet for a moment. I could put on an album. I could put on some music. How about we put on some music? What do you think? I could put on the Night Snakes album. Yeah, the thing that Wilbur listens to on his streams. I could do that. Wait. I could do that. Let me just get this whole thing down. I hope I'm not interrupted. I would... Okay. I'll put some music on then. Just give me a second. Let me see. Opening. Nice snakes. I'm looking for it on my phone. Beep, beep, beep. Let's see if this turns up here. Me thinking if I have anything weird in my, like, search history or whatever. Let's see. Beep. Is it here? Am I gonna get, like... Oh, he do a slip. Can you guys hear that? I'm not sure. I can't hear it because I had the volume off. There we go. That's better, isn't it? I really like this album. It's like familiar, you know? I know that Wilbur started using Yotam Peral's new album in his streams, right? I haven't gotten to listen to it. I don't actually remember what the name of it is, what the name of that album is. But it's probably good. I mean, Yotam Peril made Nice Snakes. So I imagine he makes a lot of, like, nice music stuff. Yotam Peril. You know, sometimes I wonder, right? Since you know how apparently the people that make music on Spotify can see who saves their, like, music on, like, what playlists, right? And sometimes I wonder, you know, if any of the people that I listen to have seen me put their music in, like, 5 separate playlists, because I have, like, 40 playlists, all for different characters, right? And, you know, I'll just be here like, yeah, I've made a lot of playlists on Spotify, and I'll just wonder, right? It's just a little curiosity of mine. And, you know, I wonder if Techno ever got to see any of the 294 challenge update things, you know?
Tu momento cero puede ser
geez,
cuando
fucking
cierras la
ads. Noodles in chat because we hate ads. This is a classic. This is a
Ves
classic
el atardecer
Ember thing.
o tus pies
Whatever.
tocan la playa.
Noodles in
Sin
chat
importar el
because we
momento
hate
que sea,
ads.
acompáñalo
Where
con
are
el
my-
nuevo Smirnoff Infusions.
Bush.
0% azúcar,
Bush. I know you
fácil
can
de
probably
preparar
still
y
hear
de
the music,
disfrutar.
I lowered it.
Nuevo Smirnoff Infusions. El mejor
so you
trago
wouldn't have
empieza
to.
desde cero.
Oh
Smirnoff
my
Infusions,
God.
30% de alcohol por volumen. Distribuye de Suárez & Co. Inc. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Consuma responsablemente. DrinkIQ.com.
Noodles in chat because we hate ads. That is our thing. You know, I should try drawing, like, some of those stickers. You know, I'm gonna make, like, a little noodles sticker. That'll be fun, right? Just a little... Oh, here we go. Milo made it to the stream, finally. Oh, man. Jeez, this is not looking great. I love these pens, but the thing is that they're little effects, you know, they're lovely and stuff. I love them. However, I am too lazy to, like, go back and fix that properly. Hello, Milo. Oh no, poor Ren. Ren can't go to sleep. He's got a little brain owie. He's got a little brain owie. We got a very chill stream going on here. Y'all miss me talking about, like, the fucking technologs and shit. Puberty. Ren should go sleep. Petition for Ren to go to bed immediately. This instant. You know, I'm the person running this stream, and I doth promptly decree that Ren, the Birdman, should go the fuck to sleep. If he can, that is. That's the assumption, right? Huh. My voice is low compared to the music? Oh, jeez. Wait. Let me just... Is that better? I know y'all can hear, like, the clicks of me, like, turning down the music and stuff. Is that better? I just have to wait for y'all to catch up and stuff. Ooh, that's funny. Woo, woo, woo. I can just...
To take the chill out of their tired little bones, mushrooms made with nutritious low-fat AE chocolate milk.
I think I can
Take the chill
change that on
tired little bones,
Twitch, like on the Twitch app. Wait. Beep.
To take the chill out of
Yeah, I know.
bones made with
Lower.
low-fat AE
There we go.
chocolate
Is that better?
milk. Take the chill tired little bones,
You're losing your mind because of your cold, Milo. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, don't like be too sick. That would be bad. Tell the sick to fuck off. Okay, Milo. I'm telling the sick to fuck off. So the sick will fuck off soon enough. You know. I'm always stuffy, and I never really notice it until I'm fucking streaming. I need to blow my nose before my streams because then I get stuffy throughout the entire stream. What are we doing anyway? What are we talking about? You're going camping, Milo? That's really cool. Camping is cool. I've never, like, been camping. I mean, I've slept in a tent, but I was next to a building, you know? And it's like, it's not real camping. It's knockoff camping. It's like, oh, but we have camping at home. Camping at home. In a tent next to a building with running water and stuff. I mean, there was rainwater, you know, collected rainwater. And the water was cold and stuff, but it wasn't really camping. I haven't gotten the full camping experience just yet. Yeah, off-brand camping. Being sick and camping sounds like a non-pog experience. Anti-pog. Poggant, as we say. Are there any OGs in chat? Do we remember the rules of the stream? I remember I made some rules for the stream. Literally ripping off Wilburset. I'm not even gonna like try to hide that. Definitely ripping off Wilburset's rules of the You Laugh, You Lose streams. I don't remember them. All I remember is noodles. Noodles because we hate ads. I don't remember them. They're written in here. They're written somewhere in here. In this one at the bottom. This whip at the bottom. You can't see. I'm gonna move it. See this one. Bye Milo. No, rule number 1, no boomers. Rule number 2, no zoomers. Rule number 3, no, those are the Wilburset rules, though. I'm gonna look for them again. I'm gonna look for Wilbur's rules. We're not gonna apply those rules to this stream because I'm not making the laugh you lose videos. Oh, no. Wilbur... You laugh, you lose rules. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Rule number 1, no boomers. Rule number 2, no zoomers. Rule number 3, no weebs under the penalty of death. I'm looking at you, Phil. Rule number 4, no Marvel stands. Rule number 5, Stan Luna. Rule number 6, no K-pop. Rule number 7, no My Little Pony. Friendship is fuck. Rule number 8, no videos I've already seen before. Rule number 9, stage videos, they're shit. And rule number 10, ignore rule 5. Those are the rules of the Wilburset You Laugh, You Lose videos. Streams. You know, a classic. I watch those videos
Tu
like all the
momento
time when
cero
they
puede ser cuando
when
cierras
it's
la
turned up.
compu, ves el
Milo, what did
atardecer,
we
o
just
tus
say
pies
about
tocan la
My
playa.
Little Pony? Fuck.
Sin
Friendship
importar
is
el momento
fuck,
que sea,
Milo. Friendship
acompáñalo
is
con
fuck.
nuevos Smirnoff
All right.
Infusions, 0% azúcar, fácil de preparar y de
Okay.
disfrutar.
I can't
Smirnoff
draw
Infusions.
hands, as you can
El
see.
mejor trago
I
empieza
can't.
desde
I
cero.
simply can't.
Smirnoff Infusions,
Like,
30%
we can
de
just
alcohol por
pretend
volumen,
this is
distribuye
just
Suárez & Co.
like
en San Juan, Puerto Rico. Consume
a
responsablemente.
little
Drink
character
Q.com.
design quirk of theirs specifically, you know. But I can't draw hands at the moment. I just can't draw at the moment, you know. Just we're all gonna ignore my skill. Twilight Sparkle can go. Oh jeez, that got very aggressive very quickly, didn't it? What the fuck is this? Okay, there we go. That's better. Twilight Sparkle would say gay rights. You're so right. Twilight Sparkle is gay. This is canon. This is probably canon. Friendship is magic. My Little Pony is run by the Rainbow Mafia. The Alphabet Mafia. It's very fun. You know, you got Rainbow Dash, who is gay. And you have Fluttershy, who is gay. And you have Twilight, who's bi, Twilight Sparkle, and you have Applejack, who's very gay. And you have... I finished my coffee. What comes next? Who else? Who else is in the My Little Pony gang? Pinkie Pie is on crack. Pinkie Pie, you can't convince me otherwise. Pinkie Pie is definitely on some crack or something, you know. It's just the truth, okay? You can try to deny it all you want, but Pinkie Pie's on some shit. You know, Rainbow Dash has ADHD, but Pinkie Pie's on crack. The F stands for friendship. The F for Twilight F Sparkle. I mean, yeah, maybe Twilight does have a middle name that is friendship, you know? We wouldn't know because we don't care. Us as the audience, we don't care about Twilight Sparkle's middle name. So we can say what it is, whatever we want it to be. Right? Right. What do we think, chat? Pinkie Pie is indeed living her best life. Oh, jeez. I need to stretch. I'm just gonna get up and stretch for a bit. I'm gonna put you guys down. You might hear a little thump or something. And I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna stretch for a bit. Whee! Woo! You guys know I can do push-ups. I can do a lot of push-ups. I can do a lot of push-ups sometimes. I can do at least 20 in one go because I can. I'm strong like that. But I haven't done exercise in like a year. I haven't done consistent exercise in like a year. After like many years of consistent exercise. You know, I used to be in gymnastics when I was like fucking 12 or 8 or something. I don't remember. I also used to be in ballet at some point. I used to play table tennis. You know, that's something else I did. I used to, let's see, I used to do swimming. I used to, let's see, what else did I do? What other sports have I partaken in? Well, there was one summer where I did some sailing. That was pretty neat. That was actually really fun. I think I did sailing one summer. So I know how to sail, and I know how to, like, flip over a boat that's been flipped over. Unflip a boat that's been flipped over. Right? And I have been kayaking. Not like those big plastic heavy kayaks that never fall over. No, I was in a really long kayak. A long white kayak that would flip over if you didn't know how to use it. You know? And you'd have to go to the shore and empty it out. to, you know, be able to continue or whatever. Like, it wouldn't sink completely, but you have to, if you were in the middle of the water, though, and you got, like, flipped over, you fell over, you would probably likely have to get a friend, right, to help you empty out your little boat, your little kayak, and then you'd empty out as much of the water as possible, and then you just get right back into the kayak. You know, that was pretty fun watching that happen. I think that happened to me like once, maybe twice at most, right? I went into focus mode all of a sudden, and I am going to swap this color back for a second. So, yeah, kayak was fun. I enjoyed that. Like, I did a lot of exercise then, and that was like the most recent thing that I did too, you know, it was fun. But when coronavirus happened and when Maria happened, you know, Hurricane Maria? When Hurricane Maria happened, I think that's when I stopped kayaking. Let's see. That was something. Oh yeah, my kayaking teacher, he actually mains in paddle boarding. You know, he's got his little paddle board, and every once in a while he just head out and he just head out with his little paddle board, and you'd see him just paddling along. It was neat. Let's see. Little fire demon, look at them.
Si te mueve la pasión y el optimismo, eres un caminante. Vive el significado de seguir caminando en una fiesta secreta. ¿En un lugar increíble? O con un nuevo sonido que te hará moverte sin prejuicios.
Is the music still going? I haven't even... Aww.
Johnny Walker, 40% de alcohol por volumen. Distribuye Mendes & Co. Inc. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Consuma
I
responsablemente.
haven't even been paying attention. I know that I muted the music. I love you too, Ren. It's an ad! Noodles! Well, I'm pretty sure that it's not an ad now because I'm looking at the thing and it's music. There's like a 20-second delay, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, there we go. That's a 13-second delay. That's how long my delay on the stream is right now. So yeah, y'all, it's a 13-second delay, so y'all are like 13 seconds in the past, and or at least I'm 13 seconds ahead. Whatever. Your chat is 13 seconds behind. You guys are like so behind and so slow. Like get faster or whatever. Get good. Ah, jeez. I hope y'all are grooving and enjoying the music and stuff. I know that the Nice Snakes album is only half an hour long. We were talking about kayaking. Let me just, You know, sometimes I wonder how loud I actually come across in videos. I mean, sure, I could check, but who does that? Good streamers. I am not one of those yet. I'm working on it, but I'm not yet. Look at this little guy. How cute they are. Okay, let's just make it smaller. How are we doing, chat? How are we doing? We living? We living good? Living well and shit. Surviving at the very least. Living, laughing, and loving. That is very good, Milo. That is very good. It is good to know that you are all doing all the essential 3. What side is the left side? I've not been doing this right. Anyway, whatever, we'll just deal with it. Yeah, sure, that works out well enough. You live by the white mum code, you say, Milo. Go. Okay, let's see, what am I doing? What was I doing? I'm gonna keep doing this. Here we go. Alright, I need to add the little bit here. Here we go. And there's that. And we'll just go over all of that with this again. You know, we're just gonna go over this. Right? Just add a little bit of variation. I really like this pen. It's really nice. Got a nice little effect. You're a different color now, Ren. You're a different color in chat, Ren. That's fun. Live, laugh, love. Die, cry, hate. You know, those are the only 2 ways. There's no in between. Speaking of absolutes, do you guys enjoy Star Wars? Because I kind of enjoy Star Wars, right? I'm not like a super fan or whatever, but I enjoy it. I enjoy the good. I enjoy the socio-political conflict within the plot of Star Wars. I enjoy the little laser swords and stuff. But you know, I much prefer the lore that's like outside of the movies and things. PP. Shoot. Whatever. I enjoy the lore that's like not in the movies, like the Grey Jedi. You know, that's something that they don't really talk about in the movies. They talk about it a little bit in some of the shows, but I haven't really watched the shows, so I can't like confirm that. And so it's interesting the fact that there's the Grey Jedi, right? They're like between the Jedi and the Sith, right? They are quite literally, you know, what the Jedi preach, right? In that particular sense, you know, only a Sith deals in absolutes, right? And yet the Jedi deal in absolutes, right? That's so stupid, right? They're fucking hypocrites, you know? And so, like, when you actually look at what the Jedi, like, what the actual, like, teachings or whatever of the Jedi versus the Sith versus the Grey Jedi are,
Si te mueve la pasión y el optimismo,
like,
eres un
it's
caminante.
very
Vive el significado de seguir caminando
right?
en una
When
fiesta
you
secreta.
read the teachings of the Sith,
En un lugar
you'd
increíble.
probably be a lot more likely to fall
Con un
into the
nuevo
dark
sonido
side
que
or
te hará
whatever.
moverte sin
Hello,
prejuicios.
Milo. You're a different color now.
Da clic y descubre qué tipo de caminante
That's
eres.
lovely.
Johnny
Different
Walker,
color in
40%
chat.
volumen.
Let's go,
Distribuye
sir.
Mexico, Inc., San Juan, Puerto
That's
Rico,
pretty
consumo
pog rad
responsablemente,
and
www.mexico.com.
epic, if I do say so myself. And here we go. I miss Technoblade. I'm gonna watch one of his videos later, and then I'm gonna start fucking talking like him or something. Cause I know that happens. When I watch too much of certain content creators, you know, with very particular personalities. I know that I just pick up on their fucking mannerisms, I guess. I know it's not mannerisms because Techno doesn't use a camera, it's just this fucking voice, but you know what I mean, right? I just start saying bruh in the way that he does. Whatever. I don't know, maybe I'll just watch Hermitcraft. Cause that's like another nice chill thing that's Minecraft related. Or maybe I'll watch Markiplier if he's posted a video by the time I'm done with this. Right? What do y'all think of what do y'all think of this little familiar anyway? Like, I like the way that I've at least drawn their first version. Their first version is very, very cute. Their first evolution, I guess you could say. You know, it's like Pokemon, but not quite. It's like, it's more like growth rather than evolution. Does that make sense? I do not know. We got a lot of activity in chat today too, which is neat. I like when there is activity in chat because I like talking to you guys. You guys are fun to talk to. It's very neat. Yeah. Yeah. Something happened here. That's interesting. I want to write some music, but I don't know where to start. Like, I have the same issue. You think this is the first stream you've ever made it to, Milo? I'm pretty sure it is, actually. Did you get, like, that whole little first-time chatter thing, Milo? Oh, geez, my computer is, like, being weird and slow right now. That's not good. Oh, that can't be good. It is warm! My computer, it is dying. Oh, well. I just got it back. Oh, yeah, you were in school. Yeah, that's true. You'd always be, like, in class when I was streaming. Oh wow, I've been streaming for an hour now. I'll probably end the stream soon, like as soon as I finish coloring these guys. I'm gonna delete this. Not puberty. Puberty. Anyway. Yeah. We're just gonna finish this up, and then I guess I'll end stream. Yeah? You know, I really like playing around with my persona, right? And seeing how many versions of them I can make without making them, like, exactly the same character. Right? It's quite fun. It's like a fun little exercise. It's like it's a creative exercise. That's basically what it is. Right? So far, my persona has, like, at least 5 different versions of myself. Yeah, you hopped into chat once, so you could complain and stuff. Man. So, let's see. Yo, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Beep. Look at my little fire cherry. Look at my little fire child. They probably get like when they get like into their final form, it's like they can probably figure out how to make a very human form or whatever. You know, I should try incorporating some blues into this look, cause you know blue fire is like a lot warmer than orange or yellow fire or whatever. I'll just put it in here. Right? The thing is, it's not gonna come through because of the way that the brush works. What does blue fire look like again? Like that? I don't remember. You get what I'm trying to do here, right, Milo? I'm not looking at chat right now. Hello! Little candle boy. Yeah, they're a little sparky baby. Little candle boy. I'm trying to remember what what a center of a candle looks like. Or, you know, what the hottest bit of a candle looks like. You know what I mean. We'll just, I should make some music. What day is it today? It's Monday. I have work tomorrow. And, yeah, that looks good enough, doesn't it? I think that looks good enough. For now. I'll just, you know, maybe I'll just make their eyes blue. Nice little... Yeah, that's cute. That's a little spooky, but like in a good way. That's quite a bit spooky. I'm just gonna erase this. Let's do it in the way where it's like... Yeah, that's better. Still a little bit spooky. Yeah, there we go. That looks right. What do we think, chat? Can't see. Don't sell your nose, Milo. Thank you. I don't know how much a nose would go for on the black market, but it can't be more than an eyeball. I know that people sell eyeballs on the black market. Or do I? I don't actually know. I just saw that on the internet once and assumed it was true. As most people do. As most people do with most things. You know, you see it on the internet, you assume it's true. You know what I think? More believable sometimes when it comes to certain subjects and certain matters like news or whatever, is because usually they're not being paid to say whatever it is they're saying, you know. They're just saying it, right? You know, in this corporate America, whatever, at least in my case, right, where we live in, right? It is run by, you know, people that can pay, right? People that can pay monies and stuff, you know? Research that is sponsored by certain groups, right? Even if it is debunked and stuff, people are still probably going to believe it. And because they don't check, right? You never know. You never really know. It's like it says in that one song by Will Wood. It would be... No. The song that I'm thinking about is, is it Cotard Solution? No, it's not Cotard Solution. It's a song with 5 names. So, the song with 5 names has a part that goes, wait, have I... Oh, wow, Will Wood has been playing music. I don't know if that's gonna get me muted or whatever. I'm just gonna... I don't know if I hope that wasn't loud enough to, like, get me muted or whatever. Speak of the devil, am I right? How long has that been playing for? Because I've had the music muted and I have not been paying attention to, Milo, please. How long has Will Wood been playing for? Jeez. Okay, not too long. Not too long. It's probably fine. That's probably fine. It was just the one song. Well, it's probably fine, right? Let's move on to another. Let's move on to another one of my classics. The Night in the Woods soundtrack. Yeah, Alec Haloka. Let's do that. I don't
Estamos
care.
aquí reportando desde la linda parrillada de Gaby.
Así es, y decoró todo su patio con los artículos
I'll live,
fabulosos
laugh,
que
love my way
encontró a
out of the
precios
consequences.
increíbles
Anyway,
en Marshalls.
I was talking about
Veamos, aquí
Willwood,
viene la
the
parte
song
más
with 5
esperada.
names.
Sus famosas
There's
chuletas de
this
cerdo
one
glaciado.
part in the
¡Qué bandeja
song.
tan espectacular!
Esos colores.
Esa
The
porcelana.
noodles in
El
chat
diseño
because we hate
elegante.
ads.
Lo siento,
We're gonna wait for
chuletas,
the
pero
ad to
hoy
end.
esa bandeja
Noodles in
se
chat.
robó el show.
Noodles in chat.
Oye, ¿a dónde vas?
Noodles.
Marcas
Oh
fabulosas.
my God.
Precios fascinantes.
Todos los días en Marshalls.
Yeah, exactly. We hate ads. Noodles. Noodles. Penne noodles. Penne. That's penis in Spanish. Well, penne with one N is penis in Spanish. Anyway, that's not my point. We were talking about Will Wood, the song with 5 names. It has a lyric that says, trust in yourself and anyone else. We've always all been wrong. That's what the lyric says, okay? I'll repeat it. Trust in yourself and anyone else. We've always all been wrong. You know, that's how it is on the internet and stuff, you know? Like, you just don't know. It's a good lyric. Yeah. I think I'm gonna refresh my page just to make sure that I think you guys are like a lot more caught up this time, right? I've colored most of this now, and let's just I keep getting hairs on my screen. There we go. We'll just color this, I guess. This little jumpsuit, I think that's what it's called. And yeah. In its final form, the Ember Familiar can control the levels of heat or whatever that it exudes so that it doesn't necessarily burn everything it touches. You know, they would probably not like that very much, but that's just like in its last form, right? Otherwise, it's just uncontrollable little sparky boy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're quite caught up, I think. Yeah, there we go. We'll just go over this a little bit more, just make it a little bit darker or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, you know? I'll probably work on more character designs. Maybe I'll think of lore for the Corn SMP. We can have a little Corn SMP stream and I could make some lore. I'll do some writing. Yeah, it's a really good brush. Wait, it's one of the default brushes. You know, I don't change any of the settings. These are all just the default brushes. So it's in calligraphy and it's the blotchy brush. Right, I think I have it in my... Oh no, I don't. I also really like the chalk brush. You know, it's really like good to like sketch with and stuff. See? This is a good brush. And then I have Tinderbox, which I sometimes just use for lining. Right, see? It also has a bit of texture, but it's like a lot more solid, see? It's a very good brush. See? Good brushes. And then the ink bleed is just what I've used for my stickers to outline like my emotes. You know? That would be where is it? Emotes. Not these ones, but let's see. I probably have it somewhere. In here. Here we go. See? I use this brush to line those. See? It's a good brush. I also usually use like 2 brushes for everything, but I just like to play around with brushes every once in a while. Just because it's neat, you know? I want to see. But I usually just use the chalk brush for sketching. The default chalk brush. It's a good brush. But this time I used the HB pencil for this one, see? Because I don't know. I want to get like one of those neat little, I want to get one of those screen covers that makes my screen feel like it's paper, because it is weird to draw on glass or plastic or whatever this is. Whatever material this is. Also, my screen's cracked. Like, within like the first month of me having this iPad, I dropped it on the floor like an idiot. And it has just one crack that goes across the whole thing. Wait, I'm gonna like get it in this whole screen, and I'm gonna trace the crack. This is the crack across my screen, and there's like a little extra bit that goes out here. Just one. See? Wait, I can. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was, oh, and there's one more, wait, there's one more bit. Or did it shift? I feel like it shifted. I think it shifted. Oh, no. It's just that there's one more crack, whatever. But that was like a long while ago, you see? That's the crack across my screen. Ah, jeez. Yeah. And you know what's really funny? It was totally preventable. It was so preventable. Because I was like, man, I don't want to get my tablet off of my bed. Oh man, it's by my feet. I feel like if I do anything, it's gonna fall. And then I was too lazy to get up and change its position. No. What happened was, I thought it was gonna fall in the position that it was, so I moved it so that wouldn't happen. And then when I woke up the next morning, I hear a little slide and bah! And I'm like, shit. Yeah, and it fell on the floor. And it was just a sad day. You know, sometimes I'm a little, jeez, that's a gross color. I just wanted to change the background color because I don't usually like keeping just a white background. You know, it's not the nicest thing in the world, I would think. I usually use like a greenish background. Anyway, yeah. The crack is still there. The crack is still here. Of course. As you can see. Oh, look at that. Look back up there. Another layer. There we go. Shit. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, sometimes I'm stupid. You know, it happens. Right? And I should probably get this, like, screen replaced or repaired or something. I don't know if it's, like, under, like, warranty or whatever. I really should get that, like, checked. That was over a year ago. That was over a year ago. So, yeah, it was way back, right when I first got it, so, yeah. But it doesn't really bother me, and that's why I haven't gotten it changed, because even though it's that one massive crack, it doesn't usually get in my way. Bye, Milo. Go handle your snivels. I think I'm actually gonna finish this stream now, so... What is this? Yeah. I finished something on the stream for once. That's kind of a first, isn't it? Like, for drawing. You know, and I guess that just shows how far we've gone. Right? That's nice. Actually, yeah. There we go. Puberty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end my stream now. Because I think we're done here. You finished with these doodles? We did some stuff, and it's been an hour and a half. I really miss Technoblade. I'm gonna have to keep editing that video. That catch-up video. And then I'm gonna have to talk about, I guess, the logs, right? Once that's all done. Right? And I don't know, maybe I'll cry. Who knows? I cried earlier, maybe I'll cry later. I need to start doing things right as I think of them. Because if I don't, I'm either not gonna do them, or I'm just gonna keep thinking about doing them until I don't do them. Or when I start sitting down to do them, I won't be able to remember what it is exactly that I wanted to do, because it just won't be as good. So I need to start doing that, and I guess I'll get to that then. Or at least I need to start doing that again, because that's how I used to do homework or whatever. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I did for this stream, isn't it? I just picked something up and I started doing it, so. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That is the end of today's stream. Technoblade never dies. We'll see what happens. I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, or even more so. I mean, we had a nice active chat today. It was a really fun time, and I did a lot of talking, and I did a lot of drawing. You know, I actually kind of finished something, I think. I don't think I'll be doing any more of, I don't think I'll be working on this particular drawing anymore, because I done my intent, you know. We got our little evolution thing down, and it's really cute, and I love it. I'm actually quite happy with this. I might add, just a little yellowish aura to the edge of this, you know what I mean? I'll just, let me add that now. Okay, I can do that real quick. Wait. What is this? This is the wrong pen. You know, we'll just add, a yellow aura right around the edge of this character, because that's, the coldest color of fire. Yellow. Yellow is the coldest. We'll just saturate that. Or not. We'll desaturate it. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm done with this thing, and I finished it during a stream, and I'd say I've gotten quite far. I'd say I've gotten quite far compared to, again, what I would have if I hadn't done the Technologs, you know? If I hadn't tried to get to a point where I could fight Technoblade, you know? If I hadn't tried at all, if I didn't have that goal in mind, right? I don't think I would have gotten as far as I am right now. Even if it's not technically particularly far, right? Compared to, you know, other people that dedicate all their time and efforts to these sorts of things, right? Like social media or whatever. But I'd say I've done well. I'd say I've done well so far. And I want to go a lot further. Right? There's a lot of things I want to do. And there's a lot of things I've been slowly but surely working on, trying to work up to them, right? And yeah. That's just about it, you know? We'll see what happens. Yeah. I don't know when I'll stream again. Maybe next week. Who knows? Whatever. Thank you so much for watching again. And that's it. Bye-bye!